Join me on my quest to find Colloway Clump. The clump is easily visible from the surrounding countryside, serving as a familiar landmark to walkers, farmers, and in recent decades, UFO enthusiasts. The hill itself is part of the chalk downland that characterises much of Wiltshire, a landscape marked by rolling fields, ancient earthworks, and the ever-present whisper of history. The land around Warminster is steeped in legend. Archaeological finds suggest that these hills have been inhabited or traversed for millennia, their slopes bearing the scars of long-lost civilizations. The Colloway Clump is a copse of trees on the lower slopes of a hill just on the outskirts of Warminster. Its history is embedded into medieval history and folklore, but in recent times it's become quite famous and intertwined into the 1960s UFO flap called the Warminster Thing. As you can see behind me, this is the copse of trees with a long barrow underneath. As I come around the trees themselves, Colloway Clump is essentially the outcrop of trees just on the other side. But in the 1960s, this whole area had a plethora of UFO sightings. In the 1960s, the road was a lot closer to where it is now on the main Westbury Road. As the driver was driving closer up to this area, he witnessed this glowing ball of light that came out of the trees and came over his truck and went in the direction of Westbury. I've just come down to the tree line here of Colloway Clump just to have a look inside the trees, and it is really interesting actually. If the trees weren't here, all you would see really is one very long, elongated mound. Whatever that was, or is, could have some connection towards the sightings that we're seeing. Well, Colloway Clump was a centre of quite a lot of activity back in the mid-1960s with the Warminster flap. One particular incident was a report of brothers that broke down with their moped along the main Westbury Road, as you can see behind me here. And as they were trying to mend their scooter, they looked up and saw this huge glowing ball coming out of these trees, as you see behind me, and literally went over their moped towards Clay Hill. Well, these are the many mysteries and others that we will delve into on August the 24th. Hope to see you there.